Hey there, it's Jenny from Southern Savers. It's Monday night and it's our weekly Q&A. This is your chance to ask any questions that you have. Saving money, couponing, the sky's the limit. So whatever questions come to mind or that you've had for a while, I am cool with whatever. I'm also cool with anything that is off topic. So I always bring a topic for us to discuss, but feel free to ask away if you want to talk CVS or wherever the questions take us. Always works for me. So my topic for tonight is saving at Target and Walmart, wanting to really hit using the Target app, using the Walmart app, and just some good policies to know in terms of saving the most that you possibly can in those stores. But again, if you have questions, leave those in the comments. I will see them or my husband will see them. And if it's off topic, that's okay, but we'll get there. So that's our goal as we dive into things, is to try to hit all that we can on Walmart and Target. So to dive in, and I always do this, we're going to go Target first because in all honesty, discussing the two, there's not really that much to say about Walmart. They're everywhere. We all have them, but they really don't have the best coupon policy. They don't run a lot of sales. They don't run a lot of deals. So the deals and the sales, that's at Target. And the most of the things that we are all going to want to grab are going to end up being in Target because of not only their coupon policy and Cartwheels, but also their gift card deals that they're running and in-ad coupons that they're giving us on a regular basis. Those are the things that we really care about. So that's where we're going to go first, is the Target side of things so that we can fully hit that, because when it comes down to Walmart, it's like, here are 3 or 4 things, that kind of thing. I mean, there's ways, but there's just not a lot. So as we dive in, and I'm already seeing questions come across, if I will probably kind of go through some things and then stop and answer questions and see where they take us and then go back to our topic. But just so you know, if I don't answer right away, that's why. I'm going to dive into Target for just a few minutes and then start to answer some questions. So the big thing for Target, if you are not currently using Target Cartwheel, you are not allowed to go to Target again until you start using Target Cartwheel. So in terms of Target Cartwheel, this is in the Target mobile app. And I'm going to back up because I actually had my app already open. And it's kind of getting a little ahead of us. So you end up missing, what it looks like and how to find it in the app. But the Target mobile app, that's what you need. This used to be separate. There used to be 2 apps, but I guess it was almost over a year ago now that they've merged them together. So you just need the Target app, and that's going to give you access to Cartwheel. Now, Cartwheel is where we are really saving some money. It's what... again, you're not allowed to go to Target without using Target Cartwheel and having that on your phone or using it before you go. I guess I should mention that you can use Target Cartwheel from a desktop, so you don't have to have a mobile phone to have access to these offers, but you're going to save a bit more if you can have it in the store with you. So the Target app, open it up, and it's going right back to where I had it. But from the main screen, Cartwheel is 3rd down. So we can shop online, we can look at the weekly ad, but the 3rd thing is Cartwheel. That's the part that we really want. So click on Cartwheel. What it's going to load is these lovely circles, and they've broken it into categories. You can definitely go by category if you know specifically what you're looking for. But most of the time when you come into Cartwheel, you don't know specifically what you're looking for. You just want to know what the deals are. So the best thing to do is just get in the habit of coming and clicking on the red circle, click on the dog, which is all. I want to look at all the offers. Right now there are 552 different Cartwheel offers. That's a ton of offers. You can't possibly process that many offers. So in the top right-hand corner, where it says newest, we want to change the sort to show me by discount. I get that they're new, but show me the ones that are really good, because those are the ones that I care about. That's where I'm going to save the most money possible. So now we have it sorted by discount. Whoa, I'm going to save 50% on Sweet Baby Ray's hot sauce. So let me explain what these are. So I'm telling you I want you to use Cartwheel. These are sales. These are 552 sales, basically, that you can load to your personal account. So it's not a sale that's offered to everybody. Other people are going to shop. They're going to pay full price for this item, not grabbing Cartwheel, not using the app. It's secret sales because they are not advertised in the store at all. Whoever came up with Cartwheel, I hope that Target paid them $1 million. Because for Target, think of all the people that are paying full price while just a few of us understand how Cartwheel works. Every time I'm in Target, I am the person. I will stop people. I will see them grab. The last time I was there, it was a package of Oreos, and there was a 30% off Cartwheel offer on Oreos. So I see this, she's, in her 20s, putting a thing of Oreos in her little basket that she's carrying. And I said, hey, there's a 30% off coupon for those that you can get if you download the Target app. And she looked at me like I had 3 heads. But I will gladly stop what I'm doing and try to have like a little coupon intervention with you if I can. And thankfully she got it. Like we downloaded the app. Maybe I changed her world. I have no clue. But you should be using these. So I can come in to go to this example. I click Save Offer. This is now loaded to my Cartwheel. So when I go to checkout, I have 50% off of Sweet Baby Ray's hot sauce because it's loaded. One other thing that's important to know is that this is good on up to 4 products. And this is always in the fine print, but pretty much like 99.9% of them always have a limit of 4. So that means that you could go in and grab 4 bottles of hot sauce and 4 bottles of Zarbee's cough syrup if you wanted. But that's the number of times that you're going to get 50% off. If you bought a 5th one, the 5th one's going to be full price. Now, the other awesome thing about Cartwheel is that this is a sale. This really isn't a coupon in Target's eyes. So I can still come in and use a manufacturer's coupon along with it. And a lot of you guys have a really awesome coupon for Sweet Baby Ray's hot sauce. So this was in the inserts, and my brain is forgetting what insert it was in, but I can check the database really quick. And Sweet Baby Ray's hot sauce, I want to say it was in the 120 insert. It might have been 127s. But a lot of you have $1 off or $1.50 Sweet Baby Ray's coupons. Either one of those is going to make this almost free. So the 150, it is free. These are in most stores $2.98. So you're going to get 50% off. That makes them $1.49, and you have a $1.50 coupon. This is free using the Cartwheel and the manufacturer together on that one bottle. So it's kind of fun. Just to give you that one example. Now I can come through, I can load as many as I want. When Cartwheel first launched years ago, we had a limit. You could only load like 8, I think, to start with, and then you had to unlock certain levels. Go to town, load as many as you want. And one other example here. Let's say I do go in and I grab hot sauce, and I grab 2 of them, but I don't grab the 3rd and 4th. That actually is going to stay in your account, and you can grab the 3rd and 4th hot sauce another trip before this expires. So the offers that they load, they all have expiration dates. This one expires this Saturday. Some are much further out, and some are actually much shorter. Some are going to expire, and we can even sort it by that. Show me the ones that are going away. Some come out, and they're good for a day or 2 days only. So you do want to keep tabs on them. Like right now, we're about to have some C9 Champion fleece apparel that expires tonight for 25% off. But just so you see, it does have an expiration date. If I don't, let's say it didn't expire, I didn't buy the 4, then I have another chance to do it on another trip. These can also be stacked, and the fleece apparel is a good example, can be stacked with Target store coupons. So at this point, all of our stores are about to close. You're probably not going to run to Target tonight, but you could actually do this deal online as well. But just to show you an overlap, this fleece apparel for C9, we actually have a store coupon right now, and it's under wallet, and I'll show it to you in just a second, for $10 off any $40 purchase of apparel. That's a store coupon. This is a Cartwheel coupon for apparel. So I can buy $40 worth of apparel. The store coupon comes off first, $10 off any $40 purchase. Then the 25% off Cartwheel comes off second. And then if you had a manufacturer's, you could throw that in. You probably don't on clothes ever. But just so you see that these can be stacked even with Target store coupons. Now, this particular offer is actually good online too. So you'll find that the apparel, if you shop online, the Cartwheel isn't good online. This one's not. But they're on sale, 25% off. There's a coupon code for it. We posted it earlier today on Southern Savers. But the deal still ends tonight as well online, either place that you shop, stacking those two offers together. Now, one other thing on Cartwheel before I move to answer some questions. This is a change really within the last 6 months, is that you can use Cartwheel offers. Let me go back to sorting by discount. You can use Cartwheel offers for an in-store pickup order. So let's see if we can find one that gives us that option. I'm trying to think of what they sell online. Here we go. So Hall's cough drops. Any size. Notice that they always show you the big picture. It's Hall's economy pack. But the fine print says that it's all sizes and all varieties. 30% off Hall's cough drops. And then you notice where it's good. It gives you those 3 symbols. It's good in store, for order pickup, and for drive up. So I could actually purchase the Hall's cough drops and check out online. And as long as I have clicked this save offer and put it in my account, when I check out online, if I select in-store pickup or drive up, then the Cartwheel is going to show up. If you select to have it shipped, the Cartwheel will not show up. It only will apply to an online order if you select in-store pickup or drive up. But you're going to be able to use Cartwheel with that. I cannot use a manufacturer's coupon with that. So in this situation, we actually have a pretty good manufacturer's coupon to pair in as well. $1.25 off 2, I think it was in the most recent inserts that we got, that you would also want to use. So you do have a better deal to go to the store with this guy and use it in the store. But there are lots of times that I don't have a manufacturer's coupon to also pair in. So if all I wanted to do was use the Cartwheel, I really could shop online, select in-store pickup, and then swing by and grab it whenever I wanted to. I've used the Cartwheel and I got the deal. So it's an option, especially with drive up, guys. If your Target has drive up, a lot of the Targets in our area have installed them within the last few months. Now you're not even getting out of the car. So this is their way of trying to compete with the Walmart order online grocery pickup. You really could. You could do your Target deals without having to go in the store. So that's the gist of Cartwheel. One other thing to show you is the wallet, because I did mention that you can stack it. So wallet's down in the bottom in the center, and you click on wallet. I have my RedCard activated, so I'm going to turn off RedCard. But if you have your RedCard in there, then your barcode is actually going to scan your Cartwheels and it's going to pay. I don't really want to show everyone my barcode for that. But this is all that I need to show to check out and use my Cartwheels. Is they scan this barcode. Any Cartwheel that I've saved to my account, if I bought those items, they're going to come off. It's done. It's kind of like you now have a store card, basically. So this is your barcode. And then I mentioned that you don't have to use the app, guys. So you can go to Target's website, and really you want to go to cartwheel.target.com, and you can print the barcode. So you can load your Cartwheels online, print the barcode, and just scan that or show that in the store. Works the same way. So this is what they scan to get the Cartwheels to come off. But this is also, the wallet area is also where you find your coupons. So this is the 10 off 40. And then I also have a 15% off furniture and rugs purchase. Both of them expire today. Both of them were really their President's Day offers. Come tomorrow, there won't be any coupons in the app. And hopefully we'll get some new coupons in next week's Target ad. But we haven't really seen a lot in the last couple of weeks. But at least you know where to look. They're all in the wallet section. Okay, let me jump to some questions now and try to get us, caught up with what y'all are asking as well. So, Ken and Paige, I think I answered yours as I look at questions. So, can you use Cartwheel online? So we hit that hopefully, as long as you're selecting that in-store pickup or the drive-up purchase. And if you do select to have it shipped, the Cartwheels will not show up. So that's the first thing when they activated this. I want to say they activated it kind of right before the holiday season started, that people were like, they're not there, I don't see them. If you have not selected to pick up in store or to drive up, it will never show up. So load the Cartwheel and then head to Target's website and buy the item. It's that simple. And you're good to go. Okay, so can we talk about manufacturer coupons linked to your card and using a manufacturer's coupon? And that's paper. I know that it's technically not allowed, but does it work? So Natalie, it doesn't work really in any store. If you have a manufacturer's coupon that you've loaded from Publix.com or even in Target, there are, and just since we're going Target to kind of show you that, there are offers inside the Target app that are manufacturer offers. And it's it'll take me a second to find a couple, but the easiest way to spot them is that they're not a % off. So trying to think of how to quickly find that. Let's go newest, and here we go, like this guy. He's a 75% off for So Delicious dairy-free creamer. This is a manufacturer's coupon. So if I tried to print, we've got $1 coupons for any So Delicious product. I cannot use these two together. The computer is not going to let you. It's not going to let you take it off on one product, and nor is really any other system. So the only exception to this, and it's because it's not a manufacturer's coupon, are Kroger 5-time use digital offers. And that is something that Kroger puts out like every 4 to 6 weeks, but they say 5-time use on them, and they're store coupons. They're like Cartwheels, basically. They're your own set of sales for those items, and you can use a manufacturer's coupon with those, but that's it. No other store is going to let you use a manufacturer and a paper on the same items. So hopefully that answers it. Alexis saying that there are printable coupons that are PDF. There are some, but they're pretty rare. Most brands have long learned that is not the way to go because people print a ton of them, and that's not really their intention either. So I would say, 90%, 95% even of the coupons that we see are not PDFs. Instead, they're a one-time print, and you won't be able to print them again. But it's not just a file that you can pull up and print as many as you want. Most of them don't work that way. Michelle, great question. So Michelle's saying, can I use Ibotta with Walmart Pay? So Walmart Pay, which is where Savings Catcher has gone in terms of being able to use Ibotta, it's a tricky one when it comes down to it, and getting a barcode to scan, getting all of that as you try to figure out how to even submit it. So what you can do is pull up your Walmart order online, and I wish I had a past one, but I don't shop at Walmart very often to show you guys. And what I did have was a whole bunch of policies pulled up, but let's see. So pull up a Walmart order if you were, and I'll go to Walmart's website here just to show you. So you can I don't want Walmart's news. Pull up Walmart's website. Here we go. And then from here, you can log into your account and you can pull up your grocery orders. You can pull up your past grocery orders and anything that you've done. If you're doing the true Walmart Pay this way, if you're doing Walmart Pay in the store, you can still pull up in the app anything that you've done, and you'll still have that QR code in the bottom. So what some folks are doing is printing a copy of their receipt from their account inside the Walmart system. So once you're logged in, which I'm not currently logged into my account, but once you're logged into your account, pulling up your history, printing the history, and it will still have the QR code down the bottom. And that's really all that Ibotta wants, is for you to pull up that QR code so that you are good to go with being able to submit the offers. So when you come in, to Ibotta and you try to go to submit an offer for Walmart, it's even going to, come on. It's going to show you in terms of redemption with upload receipt that it's reached a point where you don't even have to fully take pictures of the receipt. Most of the time, you should just be good to scan that code. So print it out and it should scan fine. That's what most people are finding. So just to kind of try, there you go. It's showing you the gist. So as long as you can get a copy of it, most people are finding that it's there. They can print and still use it with Walmart Pay. Which is the requirement to be able to use Savings Catcher now. So kind of have to do both, but you should be good either way. If it's causing issues, then I would raise that through the help side of Ibotta and get them to tell you how to solve it, because they definitely want to work with Walmart. Believe me, just Walmart alone, there are probably over 100 coupons that are only good at Walmart through Ibotta. This is how a lot of brands meet their requirements that Walmart has for them, that they must advertise a certain amount of their advertising dollars to be for folks to buy something in Walmart. So this way they can do that. They can say, hey, well, we put out Walmart exclusive coupons. This counts in their advertising budget. Makes Walmart happy, makes Ibotta happy. Believe me, they want you to be able to submit them. So if you're having issues with that, go through their help desk. They can walk you through what they want you to do, but you should be fine without a problem. Hopefully that will kind of clear it up for you. And Paige, so you're not alone on this. So Paige says, I always feel like a criminal when I try to use printable coupons at Walmart. I've gotten at least an email, I feel like every other day lately, with folks that are going in with printable coupons and the store is not wanting to take them, or the store is trying to say, oh, these are worded wrong. I got one, and what you may even be on, I don't know. In the last couple of days, it wasn't worded as $2 off, but it was worded instead as save $2, and the store wanted to reject it, or something similar to that. Guys, Walmart offers the same coupons.com printable coupons on their website. So they can't really not take these. They are offering them. You could be printing them from Walmart. Walmart makes money from those coupons. It's not a lot of money, but they are making something. So Southern Savers offers them as well. We get a penny when you print it. Again, it's not a lot of money, but it's something. So if Walmart's going to offer the same coupons and make some money from them, they have to take them. They don't get to make that rule up. So if you have issues with that, especially with printables, I would recommend calling Walmart corporate and complaining. Facebook message, however, whatever makes you happy, but complaining and just saying, hey, I tried to use printable coupons in the store today, legit printable coupons, and was made to feel like a thief, or they wouldn't take them at all. They said there was some new policy, because they really can't do that. So they can make a policy on specific things like, hey, we're not going to accept a printable coupon over this certain amount, but they can't blanket change the corporate coupon policy. So hopefully that helps a little bit. And I think sometimes we just need to be a little bit more vocal when it comes to it, or not shop there. That would be option B. And I don't mean it in a move on kind of way, but more this makes a statement. If I'm that frustrated, that we make the statement by not doing that and going to a store that is easier to check out with. Not that you're not going to have issues other places, but can definitely be easier to move on. And Christine, will I do a CVS video? So yes, we actually just did saving at the drugstores. I feel like we just did it. Let's see. But we do it on a pretty regular basis. And you can also go back and watch any of the past ones too. So yeah, well, it's been almost a month. January 14th, we did Drugstore 101. And I try to rotate through topics, but you might want to pop back in. So if you can either do that on YouTube or on Facebook, going to the videos tab on Facebook, or just going to youtube.com/Southern Savers, and you'll see all the past Q&As that we've done and the topics that we've covered. And you could pop in and just watch one that was kind of what you were trying to learn on. But CVS I love. Now, if your other question is, will I do a CVS video on deals? Yes, but I have to wait until I had a chance to get there. So I didn't have a chance to go anywhere today. I will probably be able to get there on Wednesday, and we'll share this week's deals in a video on Wednesday. Okay. At CVS, so a CVS question from Leah, I have a $6 off $30 purchase, but they won't let me use it if I use extra care bucks to pay, and it brings the total below $30. How can I use that coupon? Wow, that's a unique one, Leah. So I used one last week on my purchase because they mailed one to me. I'm guessing that's where you got yours too, in the home mailer. But with that, it may be that you try a different store. It may be that you can try CVS Corporate. So the dollar off purchase coupons should come off first in terms of like how you want to calculate it. Doesn't mean that that's the way they want to ring it up, but they are going to come off like a good store coupon would, not percent off. So I know that's not your question, but just to clarify, if you have a 30% off your entire purchase or even a 40% off of one brand, those always come off after extra care bucks, after everything else, and they basically end up taking off pennies. But dollar off coupons should apply the whole amount and definitely should be before extra care bucks. So one thing you can try is to say to the cashier, like, hey, will you just scan it? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but will you scan it and let's just see whether or not the computer will take it. Then it's going to work and you're going to be good. But maybe just, throwing in the, I don't know, let's just try it and see. Maybe that'll work. If not, then it would be complaining at that point to see if maybe you could get them to take it, or just trying a different CVS. And I know that's not the way you want to go with it, but yeah. And so Paige's question along those lines is, well, how do you get a CVS home mailer? It's the number one question. So you want to make sure that in your CVS account, so you go to cvs.com and you create a My CVS account. So at the very top of the site, and I will kind of share this in a way, but at the very top of the site, you'll see sign in or create account. So if you do not have one, create an account. If you do, then sign in and go to your profile and make sure in your profile that CVS has your home address and your phone number and all of that. And the more that they track you on what you're purchasing, the more apt you are to get those home mailers sent to you. I get one at least once a month, if not twice a month from CVS. It doesn't always have a 6 off 30. A lot of times it has a percentage off coupon, which is like, I'm not going to get much out of this anyway. But there are a number of store coupons that will also be in that little flyer booklet that comes with it. Many times it's also telling me how much I've saved in the last quarter or last 6 months. But that's kind of the gist of their flyer. So make sure that they have your mailing address. That's really it. That's the only way to get into their computer system is through creating an account. The same for other stores too, guys. So CVS regularly does home mailers. Kroger regularly does home mailers, making sure you're on both of those mailing lists. And Target as well, not regular for Target, but I would say at least every other month and definitely in the holiday season. But the number one way to get on the Target list is getting a Target RedCard. So, to just bring that right back to what we were talking about, you want a Target RedCard, guys. If you do not have a Target RedCard, the Target RedCard, and I can pull it up here for you, but it's going to give you 5% off of every purchase that you make. And it's also going to give you some other fun features, but you're going to get 5% off of every single purchase. You're also going to get home mailers. So Christmas time, that meant $10 off any $40 toy purchase, 25% off any toy purchase. Not only was that a text coupon, but it's coming. It's coming as a stick-on coupon on the back of those toy catalogs. We got coupons for apparel around Christmas time and home decor that are not released to everyone else. The other perks of RedCard is that you get free shipping all the time off of Target's website. You also get early access to Black Friday deals. And then a big one for some folks is that you get an extended return period. So you get 30 extra days to return items to Target.com, which is pretty sweet. So all of those things, the big other thing for RedCard, and just to show you here on the screen, is that you do not have to make it a credit card. You can make it a debit option where it is linked to your checking account. So you're not adding on having to keep up with another bill or anything like that. So just go with the debit option and get that savings every time you check out. Problem solved. And get home mailers. So to kind of put those two together just a little bit, and hopefully, that helps encourage you. It is worth it. I mean, there's no cost, so it's totally worth it to have the extra savings for sure. Okay. And Tatiana is saying the same thing about Savings Catcher. Can you help us talk about Savings Catcher at Walmart? I used to use it a lot, and then they changed some rules, and now it's complicated, and I haven't been able to scan my receipts anymore. So the big rule that they changed was coming in and making it where you have to pay with Walmart Pay to be able to use Savings Catcher. So if you have not done this recently, Savings Catcher is, and I'll back up because I just jumped right into it. A Savings Catcher is part of the Walmart app. So I know you already kind of know this, Tatiana, but just to help other people, you go to Services down in the bottom, and from Services, it's already kind of pulling up because I had it up just a second ago. Savings Catcher is at the top right-hand corner for me, but it walks you through what you now need to do. So this is a requirement to use Walmart Pay. It never was linked in the past, but this was something that they activated again around the holidays last year. So you have to link in Walmart Pay to be able to use it. So Tatiana, I'm showing you at this point when it says get started, how often I shop in Walmart. I can't tell you the last time that I was there. But that is exactly what you would do. So it wants to create an account for you. It wants to create a Walmart Pay account for you. If you have not done Walmart Pay, it's really all you're going to do is get out the credit card you would have used or the debit card you would have used. I would recommend the credit card for safety purposes. And you're just going to link that in. It's just like Apple Pay or Samsung Pay. You're just going to put your credit card in their system, and that is what you're now going to use at the register. The reason for this, Walmart can save on credit card processing fees. They do not have to pay the 2%, whatever, credit processing fees when you use it through Walmart Pay. So that's the push. It's totally for them. It isn't for you at all, even though they're saying it's making it easier. But when you pay with Walmart Pay at the register, then it's auto doing Savings Catcher for you. So that's where they're getting the whole it's easier for you. But you're going to need to set up Walmart Pay. And once you do that, you should be fine. But they've taken the ability to scan receipts away, period. It is directly linked. So as soon as you pay, then Walmart Pay knows that you paid, and they process Savings Catcher. But you're going to have to activate Walmart Pay to be able to use it. And hopefully that kind of helps. I can't really walk you through it in the manner of showing off like a credit card to the whole world to be able to set it up on a live Q&A. But if you want, if that doesn't help you set it up, Tatiana, you're welcome to email me as well, and I can try to take some screenshots and walk you through it too. So my email is jenny@southernsavers.com, and hopefully we can get it working for you for sure. So Paige says, I'm trying to decide if shopping at Target is worth the drive for me. Target is about 20 to 30 minutes away. Do you think it's worth the drive, or just when I happen to be in the area? So Paige, Target for me, the best way that I describe this when I'm teaching a workshop or trying to explain it to people is to view it like a treasure hunt. There's not anything in Target that to me needs to be I always purchase this in Target item. The deals that they have are good, and the gift card deals that they run are good. But if you're shopping at a drugstore, you probably can get better deals in the drugstore. Just saying. But there are some treasure hunt moments in Target that are great deals. So Ocean Spray Pink Juice, for example. We had a 45% off Cartwheel, a $1 off coupon, or maybe it was a 50% off coupon. I don't even remember now. It made them 49 cents a bottle. That's a great price. If I've got a few of items that are like that and I'm in the area, then yeah, let's swing in and get the few things that are on the list. You're right there anyway. But if you're not there, making a side trip to get Ocean Spray Pink Cranberry Juice probably not worth it in the end. Target for us, if I shop it and shop the deals, sometimes becomes date night. Like, it's 8:30 and you had dinner, but you don't want to go home yet because the kids aren't even in bed. So let's head to Target and let's grab a few deals while we're out. But it's not one that I shop regularly. In the last 2 months, from the beginning of the year, I've been there once for a couponing trip. I will pop in to check prices or to take pictures if I'm in the area and I need it, but I don't normally shop there because shopping a drugstore for any household, personal care, etc., and a grocery store for groceries, you tend to do just fine with both of those. So it's up to you. There are some fun deals though. Like, it's the whole topic tonight, so I'm not trying to crash the topic. And there are some folks who are in there all the time. That's great. I'm in your boat page too. Maybe I should clarify that because the nearest Target for me is 30 minutes away. So to make that jaunt, I better really like the deals that they're running. Now, if I'm out and about, that's when I'll run in and take a picture or grab something, but it doesn't mean I've taken the time to prep and to get the coupons for that trip. It's just because I'm out and about. And I just maybe need to check a price or check that a deal is still running, but that's it. Let's see. I didn't mean to leave Walmart savings catcher up the whole time that I was answering that one either. And Diana's saying the same thing. Is the RedCard worthwhile? I don't use credit cards and wasn't sure. Yeah, I agree with you on the hesitation with the debit card, Diana. We've had a RedCard now for probably 4 years. Never had any issues with it. It is linked to your debit account, to your checking account. But at the same time, it doesn't process right away. So that's actually a con that most people have against the system. Because when you check out in Target, if you're trying to balance your checkbook, you're not actually going to see that charge come across for another day or two. So keep that in mind. It's like you wrote a check, basically. It is not instantaneous out of your checking account. But it is worth it in terms of the savings. So just to kind of put numbers on it, if you went to Target once a month, just what you said, we're going to be Paige, we're going to go once a month when we happen to be in the area, and you spend $50 once a month in Target, that's $600 over the course of the year, and you had a RedCard, the 5% savings from the RedCard would mean that you saved $30 this year in Target with your RedCard. That's pretty good for something that doesn't cost you anything. Not to mention extra coupons that RedCard's getting or free shipping from Target's website, various other things that you may choose to use, other benefits there. But that's just going once a month and spending $50 on that once a month trip to give you some kind of, value to it, which I know a lot of folks that don't get out of Target for less than $100. So maybe you need to revamp that, but hopefully that kind of gives you a more visual way of seeing what that savings would be. Okay. Let's jump back out. So Katie actually has a great question on Target. Is anyone using Target's subscription services that are very similar to Amazon? So it is a great way when you are shopping on Target to get that extra percentage off to do this basic subscribe and save. Works exactly like Amazon where you can then turn it off. But you got the savings right then on that purchase. I would say hands down, as long as you can remember to cancel it, that it's a great feature to take advantage of and to save. So it's typically let's see, I pulled something up that I knew would have it. It's typically 5% off with Target if you subscribe, and then you can manage your shipments as well from your account page and turn it right off. You can turn it right off after you order even, but you're going to get the 5% off. That's on top of a RedCard 5% as well. So it does make for a pretty sweet price when you factor in RedCard as well as a subscription savings. Even Office Depot is offering them right now. I wrote a post this morning on a K-Cup deal that they have through tomorrow night. If Office Depot offers subscribe and save, it's just the thing to do these days, but they can all be canceled instantly. None of them require a second purchase, and nor would I ever recommend that you ever hold on to a subscription. So I've mentioned that when we've just done like shopping online segments. This price is never the same price again. So usually when you pop in and you're going to order something from Target or you're going to order something from Amazon, it's because it was on sale or you had a coupon to pair in with it. I'm not going to have that on the next shipment. So you're almost always going to want to cancel and not hold on to whatever that deal was. So, let's say you go Pampers. Like right now they're running a gift card deal on diapers. But that doesn't mean that the next time that I order these diapers that I'm going to get a discount. Right now it's RedCard users get 15% off with a baby subscription. And I know those of you who are on your phone, that's super tiny and you can't see it at all, but let's see if I can make it bigger. RedCard users, 15% off a baby subscription, and you're going to get the gift card back. I'm not getting that gift card the next time that I grab these items. So hopefully my long answer there gets the point across. We don't want to hold on to it after this order, but we could definitely take the 15% off along with the gift card and the free shipping. No complaints on any of that and stacking it together. To print the barcode for Target, do you have to reprint it every shopping trip? Amanda, I love that question. No, this is a fun secret perk of Cartwheel. So if I pull up Target Cartwheel, and I can show you what it looks like for me. We all have this. I actually have friends who laminated theirs and they made a Target card. So you can come in and when you are logged in to your Cartwheel account, so this is Cartwheel Online for me, you can click checkout and get that barcode. It is always the same. Laminate it. And you now have your own Target card whenever you want. You're good to check out and make that super simple, not have to print this sheet every time. You do still need to make sure you load your offers, through their system, but you can print that barcode. It's different for everybody and you're good to get your cartwheels to come off. Now, I can't link my RedCard that way, so it's not the same barcode that I'm going to use when I use my app. But it's perfect for someone who doesn't have a smartphone or doesn't want to have to pull out their smartphone all the time when they're checking out in Target. So I love that question. It's a fun little perk on that for sure. Okay. So sorry, trying to get back. You guys are keeping me hopping on questions. And I still had more things to cover on Target, but I always want to try to get your questions handled too. When I have used printables and BILO, they're considered competitors' coupons. Is this their policy? They do not double. I've used them in other stores and they're doubled. So Hilda, with printable coupons in BILO, it is not their policy. They should scan automatically and they should double. So my guess is that the cashier might be having problems with them scanning. If they're not even trying to scan them, that is not the policy. So they should scan printable coupons and they should double. If they're not scanning, their policy technically is that they don't force a printable coupon anymore. But most stores will if they know that it's a legit coupon and that you've bought the item. But even when they key it in as just a basic coupon, they're supposed to key it in as a manufacturer's coupon and then assign it to a category. So they'll assign it grocery, non-grocery, produce, etc. But even those keyed in ones automatically double. So you shouldn't be having that issue. If they're keying them in as competitor, it might be that they don't even know how to do it. So they know they're supposed to key them in, but they're not hitting the right buttons. I'd love to give them the benefit of the doubt on that one. But if they're legitimately making them competitors just out of spite, I don't know, then I would complain because that's definitely not how they should be done. Oh no, so Erin says, I've got extra care bucks that are expiring today. Yes, you can use them online, Erin, and you should use them online. There's no need to run to the store. CVS.com, you can get all of this week's extra care buck deals, most of them that are sold online. You can get them online. You can use your extra care bucks online, so go for it. It doesn't appear that they're running any coupon codes, which is a sad thing for you because a lot of times they are running like 25% off. Oh, there we go. It just popped up. So you can get 20% off site-wide and free shipping with the code SAVE20 right now. And it's just a bar at the top up here. So look for that when you go to shop. But you can shop all the extra care buck deals if you want. And you can even apply their coupons. So trying to think of one that just came out. Like there's the $2 off Aveeno Baby. There's $3 off that just came out. What was it? For razors or whatnot, I think, that will auto apply along with the sales. Use your extra care buck deals. The hardest part is going to be the shipping side because it's free shipping with a $35 purchase. So that may end up kind of sticking you a tad, but at least you got to use your extra care bucks and maybe pay the shipping if you have to. I can't remember. I've ordered once or twice, but only when they ran completely free shipping. So I can't remember whether or not they offer. Let's see. Let's just randomly add this to the cart. I don't even know what it is. I'm not going to buy it. Don't worry. But I'm trying to see whether or not, I can't remember whether they offer in-store pickup to save. It's hard to tell. So I think that you are going to either have to pay the shipping. Yeah, there's no pickup in store. So I would go with a $35 purchase if you could skip the shipping. But it might just be like $5.99. It might not be that bad. So it's up to you, but you can use them. Don't let them go to waste. Okay, to jump back, Rite Aid has $20 bonus cash when you buy $50 in select items going on this week. Do I know if the 50 is before or after coupons? Joan, it's always before. That's the best part about the drugstores. Anytime the drugstores run rewards deals like that require a certain amount to be purchased, always before coupons in every drugstore. And pretty sweet. So I don't know where you live, Joan. Most of the Rite Aids in South Carolina are gone, and the few that we had left, I just got an email from 2 different people that in different cities, they're all converting to Walgreens this week. So I know we had 2 left in Columbia. There was like 1 left in the upstate, and they're all going away. So hopefully yours is still around. My husband works at Walmart and gets 10% off non-food items, so I feel obligated to shop there. Any ideas to save more since they don't have sales? So Deb, you're right. There are no sales. And I just to mention that with Walmart, it's always low prices, which really means nothing's on sale today. So buy it if you want to. The big thing with Walmart is definitely using Ibotta and making full use of all of those Ibotta offers paired with manufacturer offers. So what I mean by that, and just to pull this back up, because we already had it up from Walmart a second ago, is if I have a manufacturer's coupon for any of these, to pair that in as well. So like this guy, we have a $1 off 2 coupon that was in the inserts. I don't know if it's expired yet or not, but trying to maximize those offers anytime you can when you see that they double up like that. So the Walmart list that is on Southern Savers, for example, there are no sales with Walmart. So we do a list every week of what is available in Walmart. And just to pull that up, this list doesn't change a ton because it's the same items, but my goal is to catch any of those overlaps that we can on Ibotta and manufacturer offers, or Saving Star and manufacturer offers. So to try to kind of give you some examples, kind of skimming the list to see what the better offers are right now. Like this guy, let me make this bigger too, just so you can see it. YoPlay YQ, there is an Ibotta not only for a free YoPlay YQ, but you could still use this with it. So the yogurt costs $1.34. You can use the 40-cent coupon from January 6th insert in the store and pay 96 cents? No, 94 cents in the end, 94 cents for the yogurt. You're still going to get back $1.34 on the yogurt in the store. So hopefully you kind of see where that's going. You just made 40 cents to buy a yogurt. That's free. So picking up and grabbing the overlapping deals are going to make for some of the better offers for sure. And we try to highlight any that we can. We also try to highlight any that are just high value offers. I'm looking to see if there are any others that jump out at me. So this list, we keep it updated, but we just have it refresh every Sunday. So we try to recoup on it, try to make sure it's good to go for you. But just that you can see where those best offers are. Keep in mind some of the really high value offers for Walmart do go quickly. So they have a limit. When that limit is met, they're going to be gone. So if you're going to go in like this guy right here, it's actually been out for a while, but just as an example, if you were going to head in and you were specifically buying this because there was a free Walmart Ibotta offer, please make sure that it's in your account before you go to checkout, because I don't want to be the reason that you're frustrated that you went to redeem it and it wasn't there. There's no way I can keep constant tabs on what is coming and going on Ibotta. We clean this up a few times a week, but it takes hours to clean up because Ibotta has hundreds and hundreds of offers. So, and we have to do that manually. So you don't really want to, always, I hate to say it, but you don't always want to say, hey, it's on the list and it's definitely going to be there. The easy way to do this, just to show you if you have not already done this in Ibotta, is that you can scan the barcode of a product as you put it in the cart. So I would recommend that become your way to handle it. And I don't actually know that this has, I just grabbed 2 things from the pantry super fast. But I can scan the barcode and, I'm showing you guys, and you're not, I didn't even switch over. There we go. I was showing you, I scanned it, there's no offers on it. Let's see. I have one other thing that I pulled from the pantry, and I don't think it has any offers either. But all I have to do is sit here and scan its barcode, and it will auto search. So it said, we couldn't find any offers on that, but we did find these. So that's all you need to do in the store. If you want to buy the Perfect Bar that I just had pulled up, is scan the Perfect Bar and make sure not only that you're buying the right thing, but also that you are good to get it, that it exists and it's in the system. Because that's the first thing that can be the most frustrating for folks, is that you planned to get an Ibotta on it, but then it wasn't there when you went to redeem it. So double up on manufacturer and Ibotta, taking advantage of Savings Catcher. The other thing that I would watch for in Walmart, and there aren't any currently, is that we do find a number of interesting rebates that will be Walmart specific, and they require texting a code or texting a picture of your receipt to a phone number. We've seen them for Crush sodas and 7-Up sodas, for Quaker products. I'm trying to think of all the various ones, popsicles. So whenever you see those, they'll have a big sign up in the store. A lot of times they make for free items or super, super cheap items. So just watching the displays in the store for those text rebate offers. Whenever we know of them, I also put them in the database. So you could try that too, just typing in the word, mobile rebate or mail-in rebate for some of those. Text rebate will sometimes pull up those offers as well that are in there. But those are the only options that we really have. So Walmart does have potentially the lowest everyday price on items. They're never going to be able to beat the sale prices on items. Now, 2 other things that I did want to mention, and this applies to Walmart and to Target, is that both stores do offer price reductions. So they also both will price match their online sites. So if I'm in Walmart and Walmart.com has a cheaper price, Walmart will price match the Walmart.com price as long as it is sold by Walmart. That's important, and not sold by a third party. But they will price match it in the store. Walmart.com will price match other retailers. So you kind of have a better deal online than you do in the store. But at least the store will price match Walmart.com. It's something. They won't price match anybody else, just Walmart.com. But they'll also do price reductions. So this is Walmart and Target on this one. If an item goes cheaper, it goes cheaper online, it goes cheaper for Target, it could even be at a competitor's location within the return window. So it's usually 14 days, 30 days. If you have a RedCard, you can get a price reduction if it becomes cheaper. So let's say you went into Target this week. I'm just going to use this as an example, and you grabbed a box of Maple Cheerios. We've got a $1 off coupon. You thought you had a pretty good deal. Maybe this week it was on sale for $3 a box, and next week it's on sale for $2 a box. All I need to do is bring in my Target receipt, and I can get that price adjusted down to this week's sale price, as long as this is within the return window. So as long as you purchase the item, really keeping yourself within that 14-day window is the safer bet on that. But it's a good extra way to save. So Target does that, Walmart does that. Hold on to your receipts, because anytime that you see that the price has come down, you've got money back. by catching that extra savings. So don't miss that one. Target does allow you to price match competitor ads and online. So a big one there would be using the barcode scanner on Southern Savers. So the Southern Savers app, this is a feature of the app only. It's free, guys. But with the mobile app, scan the barcodes, not of spaghetti sauce, but of books, movies, games, whatever it might be that is sold online. Scan the barcode with the Southern Savers app, and it's going to tell you who has that product the cheapest online. So that's why I say it's not for groceries. You don't want to know how much they sell ragu for online. It isn't pretty, but it's perfect for products that you would buy online, because now I find that it's $5 cheaper on Amazon. Just walk straight to customer service and you have the Amazon price right now in the store, which is really awesome. Walmart does not do that. That is Target only. Walmart in store will only price match Walmart.com. So just be well aware of that. You could still use the barcode scanner for that, but all the other results that the barcode scanner returns aren't going to help you. You're only going to want the Walmart results, which it will return. It's just going to be sad to look at the other ones that Walmart's not going to touch. But it's an option for saving a little bit more. I'm trying to get through everything we had, and then I'll just totally sit here and answer questions and not jump back and forth. Let's see. We've hit a lot of them. So one other thing that I wanted to mention Target-wise is Target gift cards. And with Target gift cards, to keep in mind that when they advertise gift cards, they advertise, I would say maybe 10 in the Target weekly ad, maybe 15. But in reality, when you get to Target, there are usually another 10 or so running in the store that they did not advertise. And this is where coming in to the website or to the mobile app, you can find them. So I'm going to show you how you would pull them up on the website. And goodness, it's taking me a while to get it narrowed down. But if you pull up Target's website, I selected beauty and then hair care. We just had category after category, it felt like. But you can come in and you can select for it to only show you deals. So, and I was trying to kind of quickly search. I don't actually know that there are any gift card items this week, but on the right-hand sidebar, you'll see deals, the drop down here, and one option is always gift card with purchase. I can select that. It's going to show me what currently is offering a gift card, which this week is nothing. And that's what I had a feeling of. Let's see. I know that Tide has one. I feel like every week Tide has one in Target. So here, again, we can go deals, gift card with purchase. It's going to narrow out what doesn't have a gift card, what does. But even with this, if I click on the Tide, and then I click over here to click on the gift card, I can now see every single item that is part of this deal. So if you really want to get the best option, it's buy $25 worth and get a $5 gift card. This is going to show you there are 601 items that are part of this deal this week. That's huge. To try to even come up with what was the best possible scenario could be tricky. But you get an idea of all of the things that are available. So you can start to look through your coupons. You can start to decide what you want to grab for those items. Now, that's just one specific item. But if we backed out, baby and diapers had some, and oh goodness, it's just going to make us click on everything. Disposable diapers. My brain wasn't even thinking on that one. So even here, we click on diapers, we can click on deals, show me the ones that have a gift card with purchase, and boom, we can see every single one of them that is also part of that offer. So do this. If you're trying, Paige, if you're trying to decide, is it worth the trip? Now I can see every offer that's part of it. In the mobile app, it can do the same thing. The mobile app, honestly, might be slightly easier because it doesn't always make you jump through every single category. Instead, and let me pull this up just to show you, though it appears to want to take its time to load. All I did was from the main page, I clicked on shop and shop by category from the home page. So oh, we don't care about Target style. So from here, I can click on personal care. I'm just trying to randomly guess what might have things, but you'll get lots of options that are going to pull up here. And one of them, if we scroll all the way down to the bottom, will be deals, and we can select by deals. So we want to click on deals, and then from here, we can even, if there is a gift card running, it's going to show up. We're going to see every gift card offer that is in beauty, which sometimes is multiple brands, multiple offers. Speaking of, there is one in oral care that should have pulled up that's running, but they may not have it online. Most of you will find a deal on Crest in oral care. So we can filter from here as well. Up in the right-hand corner, deals. Yeah, it's not got it on today. They're not helping us, but normally they're all there for you so that you can sit there and get an idea before you go to the store of what all those offers are and what the hidden gift card deals are, because many of the hidden deals are running for more than 1 week. That is why Target has a regular list and an unadvertised list on Southern Savers. I don't usually get the unadvertised list up until either later Monday nights or Tuesday mornings, because you got to get to Walmart and you got to got to get to Target and figure out what those items are. But that's a helpful list to be looking at for sure. Let's see. Megan question with Honey. It's a promo coupon code finder. I don't have anything like that. Those are trackers, so you gotta be a little cautious as to what you load and what you put that kind of lives on your bar always. I'm a little hesitant to do that. I can Google the words that I need, Vera Bradley coupon code or whatever it might be, and find any coupons that are there versus having them plug one in. The other thing, the few times that I have used one, they've not always used the coupon that I would have preferred to use. So the reason that those exist is that they're plugging in their affiliate codes behind them so that they can make revenue. But in the affiliate world, there are some codes that they're not allowed to share. They're out there, and you could totally find them if you went to sites that just listed all the coupon codes, but they're not allowed to plug them in automatically for you. So in that situation, it's not always going to be the best coupon code and the best option. It is good if you're forgetting to go hunting for a coupon code, but that isn't something that I forget often. Like if there is a promo code box and I am shopping online, it's like you've told me that there is a coupon out, and now my mission in life is to find that coupon before I check out. And maybe there isn't a coupon out, but if you put the box there, you're basically telling me that at some point you have made one, and now I want one. So I'm not going to give up the hunt until I find it. Let's see. So Wendy says, I was at Walmart today. I had a $5 coupon for Bella dog food. Realized when I got home, the printable coupon didn't come off. Went back, and they fixed it. That is a wow story for Walmart. So shout out to your Walmart, who is actually good. That's surprising. Let's see. And Tony, they do not allow you to use Walmart Pay with online grocery pickup yet. I don't know if they ever will, but for right now, you can't. So to do Savings Catcher and online grocery isn't possible. And that's, it's frustrating for sure that Walmart's kind of put themselves in that corner. But I think the point that folks need to realize is that ever since Savings Catcher came out, and Walmart realized what Savings Catcher was, they've constantly been whittling away at what Savings Catcher did. So it was great when it first came out, as was their price match policy for that matter. And they've just slowly taken away Savings Catcher's functionality. They've taken away what it compares. So remember that it's not comparing meat. It doesn't compare produce. There's some other categories it's never going to catch. It's never going to catch an instant savings promotion, a CVS Extra Care Buck deal. None of those things are factored in. But now adding in the Walmart Pay, I think it's more that they're kind of driving nails in the coffin to slowly kill it off. And that is just kind of an example of it. Okay, so the Sam's deal, a couple of you were mentioning it. Wendy said that she went and got it. I think I saw that, and now I've missed it. Let's see. Yeah, and I'm glad that it worked for you, Wendy. So the Sam's deal, if you haven't already, I did a video on it last week. When you sign up through a specific link, and I'll stick that in the chat because you have to go through the right link to get the $45 offer. You get $45 off your first purchase. You use the Sam's Club app. You scan items in the store and it comes off automatically. Wendy was saying that the store advisor that she couldn't shop for 72 hours, that's the fine print. It's totally there for folks even the same day. So I'm glad that you went with it and you just tried it, because I would have told you had I been faster on chat. Wendy knows I don't always respond to messages right away, but I will try within the day that it's there, and I'm glad you even got your gift card. So it ends up being a moneymaker, guys. It's a really good deal on a Sam's Club gift card. So I will stick the link to that as soon as we finish, because I didn't pull it for my husband and I don't want him to have to go and try to figure out where it is. But again, you pay $45 for the membership. Then you get $45 off your first purchase, and you get a $5 Sam's Club e-gift card if you sign up online. So not if you go to the store and sign up in the store, because it's going to give you this little code to take to the store. But there's a button on the email that it'll send you that you can sign up online. And as soon as you do that, you'll get your e-gift card. Usually for me, it took about 6 hours, and the e-gift card was in my account, and the credit is loaded. Even though it says 72 hours, you can go that afternoon if you wanted to. It'll come off automatically. And Paige, it is still running. They were running through the end of February, and the last I heard, they've actually extended it into the next week in March. So you've now got, I guess, 3 weeks left to grab it if you wanted to. Let's see. I think, I went up to find your question, Wendy, and then I got all mixed up. Oh, wow. So April says, my credit union charges a $5 handling fee every time I use my RedCard. Wow. I had not heard that before, April. That is an interesting one. I'll have to look into it and see if there are other banks that are also doing that. We are with just a normal bank and have never been charged a fee with the RedCard. But you would want to make sure that before you link it, that you're not going to deal with that. Okay, so Alexis, again, on your PDF coupons question, if you don't have access to a printer with coupons, so what you can do, there is a way to print them to a PDF, but you'd still have to print them at some point. And that would be if you're using Chrome as your web browser. It's going to pull up a print preview screen, and you can select to save it as a PDF instead of printing it. You still only want to print one copy of them. You don't want to print multiples, because then you've made copies, but that is an option. So the Chrome web browser is going to let you save them as a PDF and then print them when you are near a printer, but you're still going to have to print them. So if you don't have a printer at all, that doesn't help, but that at least gets you a chance to print them by saving them. Okay, so Aaron says, completely off topic, I made a CVS online order, and they say that they offer 1 to 2 day shipping on 99% of their items, no nail polish. All items in the purchase were 1 to 2 day eligible, but the order hasn't even shipped, thought about shipping or looked at it. Why do they say that it's being offered when it's not executed? So Aaron, that is a very good question. And I think part of it for CVS is that they are still trying to figure out online ordering. They really aren't geared for it. They don't have the back end for it, but they're trying to keep up. So that's what I would chalk up any slowdowns and issues that they have with their online ordering. The few things that we've ordered came within just a couple of days, but unlike you, I've never ordered nail polish. So I get that this order didn't have it either, but, I would say, calling and complaining, seeing if they'll compensate you in some manner. Maybe you can get some extra care bucks or whatnot out of it. When it does happen, and just letting them know, like this, you said it was 1 to 2 day, and it's not, every time that it happens. And hopefully it's going to come a lot faster than the last one, that you had issues with, but, that's what I would chalk it up to, is they're like a toddler learning to walk on this whole online shipping and online ordering thing. Interesting. So Eric says his CVS is mostly self-checkout, and he scanned an expired extra care back a couple weeks ago, and the computer processed it. So Eric, that's only going to happen at the self-checkout. But in general, their coupon policy is that they don't take them at all. And it's best for everyone to just kind of have that mentality that you don't want to let them expire, because it's just how their coupon policy is written. We want to follow the rules. But, I guess good to know to file away. We have only one store, I think, in like the 30-mile radius that has self-checkouts, and it's near college. So I think that's why it's like college students that are just in there to buy 2 things, but nowhere else has them in our area. And Aaron, good question with the printed versus digital. So hopefully someone can chime in there and help you on that one, and they may already have. I want to say if your ECVs are not digital, you're not going to have a way to apply them for your online purchase, because any extra care box that printed from a deal, I don't even have the ability to reprint that on their website. You would have the ability to use or reprint a beauty care extra care box from the beauty rewards, but that's it. All of the ones that print from a deal, they either print or they're digital, but they're never going to give you the chance to use it in either place. So I guess it's another tick mark in the possibly going paperless if you were up for it. Or maybe you're going to head out and try to hit an all-night CVS. I don't know, to use them tonight. Okay, I think I caught up with everyone's questions. Oh, one more. When does Publix add new digital coupons? Is it a certain day? So a good chunk of them, Paige, get added on Sundays when all the new printables come out and the new inserts come out. They tend to match those in on Sunday. The rest of them we see on Wednesdays when the new ad starts. So those are the 2 days that I would keep tabs on it for new Publix coupons. Those are the 2 days that we also keep tabs on it and go through Publix online and try to make sure that we have it cleaned up and that we caught all the new things. But other than that, we don't see a lot of new throughout the week, Sundays and Wednesdays. Okay, and to tie that back into Target, since that's what we were talking about tonight, the same for Target Cartwheel. We see a bunch of new Cartwheel offers every Sunday, and then we actually see a little chunk of Cartwheel offers on Thursdays because they load some that are just good for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And those will tend to be we'll see them in clothing, we'll see them in housewares, but they're not usually food related. They're usually in other departments of the store, and they do make for some fun deals just for that Thursday, Friday, Saturday window. So check on Sundays for new, and that's the fun part with Cartwheel is that you can sort by newest and see them right away. So Sundays and Thursdays in Target. Okay, guys, so we're right there on time, and I'm going to break it to you now. I should have told you earlier since we went long. But we are not going to have a Q&A next week. I'm going to take the week off, and we will be back with a Q&A Monday, March 4th. We haven't taken a break in a while, but I'm going to have some time with just my husband, and that's kind of exciting. So we are going to be gone and not in front of the computer for you next Monday night. So hopefully you can remember. I don't know, you guys could come and just hang out by yourselves too, I guess, since y'all have such a good time just chatting as we go through, but I won't be here. So I will catch up with you again in 2 weeks. I will be online with the deals that we grab and other things that we find. So I'll still see ya. I just won't hang out with you next Monday night. So thanks for joining me tonight. I hope we covered some new things and hope we got to everybody's questions. And if you've got more questions that we didn't hit, you can always send me a Facebook message or an email, jenny@southernsavers.com, and I'll be glad to try to help. So thanks again, and I'll talk to you soon.